Oh boy, guys. Hey, good to see you. Got the pups just battling right now. Let me put this here. And we should be good to go. Let's continue the Magic Academy, you guys. Let me reorganize my chair here. I gotta get my slippers back on. My feet are a little cold. Alright, yeah, let's go. We're going to be working on the classrooms today, you guys. I just put classrooms in general because I'm still kind of up in the air which classes we're going to do next. I'm kind of thinking like a defensive magic course and then divination / astronomy or astrology, I guess. In this game, it would be more so considered. Okay, let's also, we'll walk you guys through what we did last episode, too, because we should probably, go through that. I'm hoping, okay, it didn't do it this time. We need to put the books back in here. For some reason, the game just decided to open one of these and glitch my books and stuff, and it was a real problem, but we don't really need to worry about it now, so I'm not going to stress it too much, although all my lights are on. Except for this. This is fine. Shut that. Okay, so for anyone catching up too, we have a potions class and everything. Shut these out. The only class we have established is potions. We have a potions room here. And we also set up a library. We decided to make the dorms up here, you guys. So last episode, we got dorms done. Look at this. So this is the boys' dorm. We were able to get the 4 poster beds going. I think they look great. It's a little cozy, nice and cozy in here. From this side, so you guys can see it from this side. They got the gator portrait as well. And then from this way, so you guys can see going in this way. That door leads to their personal bathroom, which I will show you. It'll be the same size, like design and stuff as the girls, but here, they have windows instead of just a wall, so their only mirror access is right here. I'll turn the light on too. That way you guys can see what that looks like. The bathrooms are pretty chill in here, like the toilet area. And then we did a shower. What else? The girls' side. I'll show you the girls' side too. Here it is. The girls are green, I decided, although I might make these a little darker. I think that is the only thing I would want to do. It's just a wee bit too green, so we're gonna fix this. Just a little more darker here. There, that feels a lot better. All right. And yeah, that's what we got done. A lot of work, for sure. But we were able to make it happen. Here's the girls' room here. We gave them a vanity instead of just a regular mirror, because they have mirrors up here. Same toilets. And shower area is exactly the same. So, yeah. Boy, when we are able to see this, I'm hoping it shows the room from this angle. We haven't changed anything else, so our final photos hopefully will look really nice. Let's maybe shut this off too. We were gonna make this into a, like a really fun, I don't know, storage room with a bunch of things stacked, like a menagerie of stuff, because it's so tight in here. The students' trunks and stuff wouldn't be able to fit in any of the rooms, so we'll make this their storage room. And we'll make a cool feature wall like we did with the foyer area. This is, I think, flooring. Let's put this back upstairs. We need the space. We do have to fix that anyway. We shouldn't need... Well, you know what? Maybe we'll carry this wallpaper to the main floors. Except for this one. I don't know. I'm thinking defense against, like, a defensive magic course in here. And we'll make, like, little targets. And we'll make the tea room a divination room / astrology room in here. This feels a little more comfy in here. More cozy to do tea reading and stuff than just out in the open. 1 like, thank you guys. Thank you very much. 2 likes, holy cow. What was this one? Yes, Joe.
If you make a tea room, you make it like the Harry Potter.
We could do that. J.O. was saying that we need to make like little levels and put the chairs up on, just like in Harry Potter. We could do that. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Hey, Wade, how's it going? And Pixie, how are you? Okay, I think I know what I want to do in here. Let's put this upstairs. Alright, man, this is going to be a change of pace. We're going to be able to have some space to walk around, which is great. In this room, I'm going to do the decorative wall. And I'm just going to do the slate on the wall. I think that'll look really nice, too. So if we do this... We do still got to paint the ceiling. Actually, this looks fine in here, too. I might change the color of this, though. Let's make it simpler on ourselves here. We're going to change the top portions of this. Let's make this a feature wall, too. Yeah, because that is not the same color, so hopefully it lets me lighten it up a little bit. Cool. Alright, yeah, I think that's sleek. That looks fine. I should not need these again. I'll probably need this. And I still want that feature wall just in case, because I do like the way that looks. We're gonna put something here. I'm not quite sure what, but... I don't know. When I saw those other display cases that we have some hanging on the wall, maybe we make some kind of a big artistic display thing going on. Another suit of armor, maybe. We should add some other... What is this? Okay. We should add some other... What's it called? Paintings and things up here, too. We'll make it work. Alright. Lights. Lights, lights, lights. And how should we do this? Honestly, I'm kind of tempted just to do these. Make it like an older part of the building or something. That's not the same. How come it let me put it in this one but not the other one? Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Like this? That's close. Alright, now if it lets me do the stacking, I hope it does. Wade, how's it going? How are you guys today? Are these fairly large? Yeah, I guess let's... This is the one that has more of the insert here. Let's do... Can I fit 2 of these? Move this here. Oh, that's such a bummer. Okay, it's fine. need it to say trunk, not whatever I was trying to write. Can't spell. They probably have it as chest, huh? Yes, they do. Oh, I can't stack these. Well, that does not quite work with what I need to do. What if I pull them out a little bit? Well, let me do it if it's... Okay, so you know what this tells me we have to do? This tells me we need to make a shelf. Let's see if it works when I do this. Nice. Okay. This is just what we're gonna have to do. We'll stack them up like this. Doing better than a lot. Temperature-wise, just doing laundry, getting ready for the band practice. Rented a room. Very nice. We're, Jaywaw's doing okay. He's getting there. He's got the old cough and stuff going on. Actually, I think I had a touch. Sorry, we'll have to do this like this, you guys. We'll make one of these like a lighter color, like maybe it's, someone's personal chest here. In fact, I might change the other one too real quick. We gotta give these things like a little bit of character, right? Because it's not... like they're each someone's belongings, you know? And I kind of... well, no, we'll put other... you know, let's make these chests instead. I'm liking this a lot better. Let's maybe... we'll just copy and paste these. Length... oh, no, 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 no. This. Change size. Yes. The fact that it takes the whole chest with it is kind of insane, but okay. Okay. It's really a shame I can't just stack these, but oh well. Let's make this one like a sunshine yellow or something. Like I said, some of these guys have like specialty. It's like their own trunk, right? Not doing too bad. Kids with the grandparents for the weekend, so snuggled up with the cats. Beautiful. What project are you on? Like, what are you working on, a quest house? Or are you just flipping something? I did not mean to do that. Maybe do like that. And we'll make this with black feet on it. This one, let's do... what should we do? Oh, you know, maybe a green chest? Green is always good. We'll do black on the foot of those as well. Do you think I can add one more row? I might be able to. And we might actually be able to copy this. Please say yes. Oh, the door's in the way. Okay, that's fine. Very well then. We will do this the hard way. Hopefully this works. Nice. Oh, you know, before we do this, I might need a step stool. It's probably gonna be weird about me copying and pasting it onto here, so let's do something like this. Please fit. And then let's snag this for up here. And then here for this. Edit. We'll make this... Let's do a white one. That's nice. And this one we'll do red. Alright, then everyone has like a personalized like chest, which actually almost works out. I mean, it's not exactly 12 because we fit 6 beds, but you know, oh my gosh, the dogs are like battling behind me. I'm sorry again. They're gonna go crazy. Focus on unlocking different buyers, so I'm trying to get Melody and flipping the more than a trailer house. Finish the story missions, but sometimes like doing player-made jobs too. Okay, nice. Very nice. Let's see. What else could we fit in here within reason, right? Maybe this one? Still feel like it needs knobs. What did I pick last time? I think we just did mahogany for a lot of the stuff, so let's do that. Yeah, just like a thing like this. And let's do... I don't know. We'll just do this and we'll hang a bunch of coke or something. Here you go, Wade. It's the, oh my gosh. Sorry, I sneezed there. Okay, readjust myself. Alright, so Wade, we set up the cloak room. There's not really a cloak, per se, that we can really hang up, unfortunately, so it'll have to be this, real talk. But I think this is perfect. Absolutely safe, not potential fire in here. There we go. Then we have like a space where all the stuff goes. We'll make some more paintings too. Close enough. I think it'll yeah, I think it's good. And you know what? To add to the spice, we'll hang a couple hats in here too. There. Can't really hang those up anywhere, so it'll just have to be storage room complete. Maybe we'll add some rugs in here too, but for now, I kind of want to edit this. Can I change this? We never got to use the mountain painting yet. It's absolutely ginormous. But we'll do this, and then let's maybe add a couple more smaller paintings right here, perhaps. Let's do like an oval one, and let's pick something. Of course. We must have Dracula in there, right? Okay, and then let's do... what else? This one? And let's do... what one? What should we do next? I guess this one, because it's longer. It needs to stop doing that. That's annoying when it does that. We need to add something smaller, too. By smaller, I mean we need like a itty-bitty painting as well. You know, I never said we were going to put anything down here, but now that we're kind of looking at it, we'll fill this in a little bit with stuff. I'm trying to recall what we already kind of have. So if we never got to do this one, maybe make this a little smaller. I wish you could make the oval one like a little, a bigger or smaller, you know, but alas, we cannot. Let's do another one of these. We'll make it really small. Or maybe like this. I think having the dude right here is fine. Having Drac up here is fine. Let's change the color of this to, I don't know... Suppose we could do something like this. Another one of those, we gotta do it to be a little bit smaller. And let's keep on going. It's a different frame we can use. There's this one. This one's really ginormous, so we'll have to resize this. We could put it right here, actually. There needs to be something here anyway. And we stole it from that side anyway, so... We already got mermaid there, so let's... A few more smaller ones. We already have her, kitty, this... Oh, you know, we didn't do gator. Well, I guess he's a croc, isn't he? Okay, what else? I guess we could do the wider one and maybe this. And... boat. It's huge. It looks a little silly in the big frame, but you know, it's just the way it's gotta work. And we need maybe one more. One more small little something. I guess in this one, and let's do another color. I need something tall. Oh, that one's pretty cool, though. We need something like that to fit in here. something a little on the tighter side here. Okay, we can work with that. All of this is fine. Let's align her up a little bit here. Let's maybe put some type of runner. Regular. It's kind of more red in here, but what shall we do? Let's do orange, I guess. I don't know, I feel like these kind of places have a bit of stuff like this. God, Jawa's down there. Burping up a storm, I guess. This might be too many rugs, but you know, it's fine. We'll just get rid of that one. The other ones make sense, but some of the other ones are a little... It makes it too many. But that kind of fills out the room a lot better. Okay, this wall. I want to do something. Maybe like a display. And the light source is going to be... We'll keep him just silver because we got the other guy kind of decked out a bit differently, but let's pick a different... Like, we could actually have room to do this. Without someone... Well, actually, that is pretty dangerous, but you know. It's fine. We're going to use this thing because I think it'll look cool. We're going to connect this to our normal lights, which I think is like all of them. See, that looks so sleek right there. So if we do that, and I want to do the wall hanging displays, then I guess we'll make like a plant down here. Only problem is I don't remember... I don't remember where the... Let's just do it this way. Yeah, this stuff. So, like, we could maybe do this. How big is this one? It's too big. Okay, so the little guy. Like, we do this, and then... Okay, yeah, it opens from this way. And then a couple of these. Like, I think we could make all of these and then still have the light above them. Kind of shining through everything. Can I put this on here? Oh, it goes into the ceiling. Okay, so what if we did this instead? Like, we made them kitty corner to each other. Or slightly overlapping. Maybe that's better. Slightly overlapping, we'll do this. And then we should be able to grab this now. Nice. Let's make these even. Because that can still show everything. Cool. Alright. Let's maybe add... put the gauntlets or something else in here since we don't... Oh, that sucks. I can't put that in there. I don't even know. We're just gonna put some stuff in here. Pair of gauntlets. I don't even know if I can make a right and a left hand. Oh, I can. Good. Easy. Anything else we can do that's small? Maybe a little dagger. Oh. Okay. Well, you know what? It's fine. We weren't able to, do the other stuff anyway. So we got this one. Oh, we could also display this, too. Maybe 2 of these. In kind of a similar fashion, we'll have, a light as well. I don't want it to be too bright in this part. So I think just something like this will be fine. It's really not going to let me place that. We can do more weapons here. So I don't think we were able to do this one. Maybe we'll do these like this. Well, nah, we'll just do it like this. I don't quite remember which ones we did or didn't do, so we'll just do this. Similar situation. Snag these. We'll redo this. Down just enough. Oh, that goes into there. So let's pick a shorter one then. Actually, have we ever done this yet? You know what? We'll do this one, because we never got to do this one yet. And then we'll make it like this, and then we'll move this over. I don't know. I really don't. And then we can even these out again. Okay. Then this hallway is no longer empty. I think this looks really great. We're going to add the rest of our stuff. Please let me fit this in here. I don't remember if it would fit this in here or not. Oh, yeah, let's do it sideways. Okay, now one more. I don't know, let's put some boots up in here. Too bad we can't hang them like that. That'd be cool. Where's that ladder? Alright. Let's add the old clippity cloppies. Cool. Alright. I think that'll do. Okay. So, anyone just popping in, we added more paintings and stuff here. Added the runners, and we made a storage closet here for trunks and other stuff. And now we've got a display area, which is great. These are updated. All that's done. I don't know. Should we put the rug here? Maybe we do put a rug, but not quite connecting. Just something here. Need something underneath all this. Yes. Okay. Some kid is going to smack their head on this. We will not be held responsible. Okay. What should we start first? I guess first things first, we can finish this, since we messed up on this last time. Then we can sell that. this one. A lot of this stuff is already done, which is good. I don't think we will need... Oh, I guess we could finish this side. Let's edit these, though, because these are actually a little lighter of a color. What did we pick last time? Oh, we won't be able to. Ah. Darn it. It's fine. Like, we gotta do this, and then it's gotta be gray. Like this color. To match this. Yeah. These are actually a little higher than before. Did they do a... Oh, I see. They just picked the one that's a little taller. I understand. We'll see how far across it lets me go. Could we fit two? Kind of? That's not quite right, is it? Let's try this in black instead. I mean, it's not quite the same, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. I maybe wanted to keep that as is. Hold on. We'll just do the board up to here. And then, oh gosh, we're gonna have to get all this stuff again. Hold on. Hold on. There. Okay. Don't need this, or this, or this again. At least not this very moment. So that's completed. We're gonna put this in the other room because we decided we're gonna switch these around and make this the divination room, tea room area. I do like these sconces overhead. I might make them just a teeny bit brighter. I know. Crazy, right? Not something I would usually be saying, but we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna add... Where's the light switch for these? Okay. We'll put the teacher's desk by the window, maybe. We might just need regular wall lights here. And with the downstairs area, I think they just used these ones here. So we'll do that. We'll make this black. And what should we do? Let's do... Wait, close enough, yes. You know what? We'll do the Spidey webs. I know it's more Halloween-y, but it's fine. Gotta be able to see in here. I'll just do 2 again. Did forget to adjust these. Kind of like before, gotta keep them a little warm. These ones we can do at 50 because I believe they're actually pretty bright. Alright, and then we connect. Nice. Should we make some kind of a small bathroom up here was my other sort of thought that I had. That still is not the right color. Maybe this one instead. How did we match this last time? It's like black is too dark and this is dark, but not quite dark enough. Like I need like the next shade after this. So I guess... Oh, it's not going to give me the color wheel option. Maybe pattern. Maybe we need to make it like an actual wood-looking piece. Hold on. Let's try this real quick. No. That is not it. I don't know. I don't know. I give up. We're just gonna do it like this, I guess. It's the closest thing we can do. We're not gonna mess with that anymore. I was thinking a small bathroom for up here, like if you're in class and you have to use the restroom, but where would we want that at? So to be honest with you, all this right here is just kind of open space that I was probably just gonna clutter with stuff. I don't know. Okay, I think I have an idea. We still should probably set up some desks. And then we can still make an arena type area for using the spells, right? Go into here, let's get this. Just do a blackboard, because the teacher does need something to write on. Make this darker. We just got, that was in hobbies. They need to have like a paintbrush or something. So that you can go to the art section. These look the closest thing to chalk to me, so we're using those as chalk. To get the teacher's desk going. We'll add some of these type things too. A little too light. Let's do the Arizona wood. For some of the random stuff, you know. So you know we're gonna have all that. We'll give them this desk because it looks nice. All black. Chair. Always gotta get a cushy chair going. Not that one, the other one. Oh, that's in this. It's this one. I think we just do black as the theme for this. We'll do a few more copies of these, because of course these look really cool. I guess to make it easier, probably just put it right here. Okay. What else would he have on his desk? We could put up some weapons in here too. Let's make this, I don't know, green. He just got his own thing going on. Can we do black in this? Cool. Yeah, that looks sick. Alright. Maybe make these different. We'll do one in gold with black, and then we'll do this one, the rose gold, but we'll do it in like actual rose wood. Yeah. Yeah. Now we could actually put, because this stands up, right? See, can we? Oh, you can actually hang those up. I didn't know that. That's crazy. We'll just do a helmet. We'll get a trunk over here as well. I don't know. Maybe we won't do the bathroom. I feel like having a lot of this stuff would be important. And we'll get him some scrolls, which are in this. Oh, we could do candles like in the other one too. We'll use these ones though. He would probably have a lot of artifacts as well. We'll give him a different looking clock, and let's do this in... No, that's too light. Do like this one. Like I said, a lot of things going on in here. How big is this one? That looks crazy. We're keeping it. Oh, this looks like cursed or something. Take it. I'm getting sidetracked. I need to be finding the scrolls. Hello? All of our lights are going out. The whole world is blinking like crazy right now. Is that really just... Oh, okay. This is not quite working the way we, They did this in terracotta? I just realized we have to cover this real quick. What would they have done this in? I don't know, like this, maybe? Nope. Actually, could I? No. See, to me, I wish you could copy the color to this, but... Okay, we might actually have to, we might actually need to close out of the game and reload this. Is that actually not done? Kind of looks like it. Okay, that looks a lot better. Alright. Let's sell this. I'm going to... Let's save. Let's reload this real quick. Hopefully it fixes our flickering issue. Sometimes it does that when there's too many lights going on. Hopefully this fixes what we need. Be fixed. Okay, let's try this again. Please work. We might have to shut out the other lights. Alright, it's still doing some stuff. So let's maybe shut these out. Oh my god, it's so dark. This is also freaking out down here. Look what it's doing. Oh god. Let's just shut these things off for now. That would probably help us out quite a bit. Yeah, a lot of it is this. I don't know, let's maybe douse the candles here. Just normal lights on and see if that fixes our thing here. I know it's not as fun, but what this is... This is usually brighter, you guys. I'm not sure why it's... There we go. Okay. Oh. There we go. Just one light over there. Alright. Let's finish this. So teacher's desk is pretty chill. I think he's fine. We'll add a little plant here or something. I think this one looks really sleek up here. He'd probably have this one. Let's choose something fun and strange. What that's gonna be, I don't know. We could also do an orchid, too. That's not completely out of the realm. Maybe we do the ZZ plant. Is there a bigger one of that? Weeping ficus. Actually, we could do this, too. There. That looks fine. Okay, we got this. What else? Oh, the desks. Do we want to add wallpaper up here? Yeah, I think we might want to add wallpaper. Which works anyway because all that looks nasty up there. Looks completed that way. We'll just make it match the other, like, hallway floors. I think that's totally fine. Plus the darker color looks really nice. Are these just... Yeah, we'll keep those like that. Those are fine. more. Oh, no. Don't do that. No, no, no. I'm literally carrying a whole roll with me. I won't do under there. Hey, Shroud. Okay. Yeah, this looks a lot better finished, so we'll do that. That was needed, then we can get rid of something. I should not need this again. Let's move these into here. And I don't know, do I want to do another feature wall again? I might make this go all the way up the stairs. That'd be cool too. We shouldn't need this again. We're now... Apparently we're back now. Yeah, I've been better for the past couple days. Jaywaw's the one that's getting sick again. He is the one that is currently suffering. I suffered the whole week we were out. Where I wasn't streaming at all. I feel okay. So yeah, we're good. I'm gonna do Witcher. I'm gonna do the Witcher. I'm gonna copy those desks downstairs. Because I don't remember what color I chose. Maybe we should be shutting these lights out too. I mean, they're kind of ginormous, but we don't really have much of a choice here. I guess we could put someone over here. They can stare at this majestic bird creature here. I might... Kind of like the potions one, we might be able to fit someone right here. Hold on. Doesn't everybody, though, Wade? Sure, we'll make this work. Might make these, like, right here instead. That way they're in front of the board. And then we'll make this the actual area where they practice in. And let's... I think I just did the smaller chairs. AKA these. There's Dean again. Freaking Dean. Freaking Dean. Deanowitz. Okay, desks. Accessory items. Again, we'll just, I don't know, toss some stuff here and there. Don't have quills in this. We'll add some scrolls and books on this stuff too. That might be good. Do we just have regular paper? I mean, it's not really the same, but at least it's something. Books. And let's grab some bags, book bags. I feel like these are actually fair enough. Although the ones kind of look a little more... No, I want to keep that. Let's do black. And the rest we'll do in this one. But not in the crocodile. We'll just do regular. Okay. Classroom. Random assortment of oddities. We will continue to add even more oddities, but I want to make some kind of a target or something. The paint job's going to be strange, but it'll just have to be. So let's do... maybe try like this. Up. No, up. It won't let me do it the other way, so we'll just have to... do it like this or something. Actually, maybe I'll get rid of that top one. That's so off. I meant to do two. And then we can put the other brick back. I really hope it actually lets me do this. Nice. It's a little off, but it's fine. Okay. Do I have this other... oh, I do have paint. Yeah, let's use this. And then we'll make a target on him or something. Actually, I really don't need to worry about this. Let's just paint it. Of course. Of course it won't let me. Move these apparently. It's gonna do this. Please don't. It's so annoying that it does this. Doing the Witchers on your chore list. Nice. I don't know. I might not stress this other thing being there. And then we will do... this will be interesting. I'm not sure how we're going to make... we have paper that's like this, right? Where is it? Oh, that's nothing like how I want. Or what I want. Alright, paint it is. Yeah, it's gonna be... I don't even know what this is gonna be. It's not even gonna let me do it. Okay. You know, it kind of looks like a little suit of armor. We'll just keep it like this. I can't make an actual, I cannot make an actual bullseye. Well, actually, I can. Hold on. I just thought about it. Let's go back to hobbies. Can I change this to just black and white? And then can I cover the numbers? Easy. Alright, never mind. We found it. Let me repaint this again. We're gonna sell this. We don't need this shit. Cool. We got little enemies. This'll do just fine. Let's sell this. else would we want to make this work? I almost want to put like an X or something on the ground, but well, we could maybe do that. That wouldn't be difficult. It's not going to be perfect. Like a pale X. Let's make another one. We'll add other posters and stuff. And we will have to do this awkward again. Did I do two? No, I just did one. That was the same mistake I did last time. Let's do this. Nope. 2 and 2. Really? Alright. I don't know why it does that sometimes, where it, like, will let you paint some of the squares, but then doesn't. Doing that on this side, too. Will you let me do this if I do this, then? Thank you. Okay. Let's give him a different weapon. Can I give him a crossbow? Then I can't put the other thing there. Just do a regular one here. Okay. Oh, and you know what else we can do too? Too bad I can't add his arm. Can I make this a left or a right arm? Well, actually, this side it would maybe work. Sure, that's cool. Can I do it for this side? Can you imagine if I could just put a thing on this? I guess this kind of looks like a makeshift arm. There. Kind of like more like Lego dudes, but it'll just have to do. Of course I can't. We need just a set of feet or legs. I don't know why we have these here, we just do. Oh, we need stuff like this. That actually would have been almost better to do as a target thing, but you know, maybe this will be like the final boss. Hey, Odium. I'm good, how are you? For the Forbidden Arts? Heck yeah. Heck yes. This will be fine. No, it's not fine. I need to scoot it over a little bit. It won't be perfect. It needs to be like right here somewhere. Remember, these are students, you guys. They don't know exactly where to stand yet, so we gotta give them, like, proper stance formations. There we go. So we got this. Just enjoying the weekend. Classes seem like they may end up being more lax. Good. That's nice. I want it to be a smaller X. Well, I'm glad the semester will be a little easier. I know that kind of stuff can get really stressful. Okay. We've got this. What else should we put in here? We could do a bunch of plants. Oh, you know, we could add shelves with some books. Oh, no, we could do like this. We have yet to add this thing. Look at this thing. Can make that the red marble instead. These gotta be gold. The knobs. Let's do like 2 of these. Why can't I place this here? Is there a choosy? We'll do like with this. Okay, Wade, have a good rest of your day and enjoy your brand practice and stuff. Actually, I might put this over here. They can fill this in with other things. We're gonna get the big one. With the red. Gold. We don't need these. Why it's stopping me. It's a teeny bit close to the other stuff, but you know, it's fine. Alright, so we've got little targets, we've got the classroom area. I'm wondering if I should... You know what? I might actually... Let's move the weapons and stuff over here. And then put the chest over there. Well... You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We'll give him a weird claw. Gator paw here. Weird lobster head. Like I said, just like a menagerie of things that he shouldn't be having, but he does have. Could put this in the corner here. We thought we were going to put a bathroom in here. We're not. They'll just have to hold it. There's one, you know, downstairs or whatever, you know? Let's have to figure it out. Alright. What else shall we put in here? We'll do books. Maybe some odd documents. We said we were going to put candles. That's what we forgot. We have a lot of this stuff. We'll put out. They're at the bottom, right? We do got all the skulls, too. Hello? Where are they? There we go. I meant to add some candles for his desk. We'll do more over here, too. got lots of these sorts of things that I think are necessary. Too bad I can't actually do something with that. Well, I guess we put it right here. Why is this being so weird? There we go. Apparently too tall. Crazy artifacts. There's a smaller version of this. This needs to be like this or something. Okay. Candles. I'm getting sidetracked again, can you tell? Just make it this kind of cream color again. This guy. And this one. These are the only ones we will keep on. Because it'll look cool. Absolutely dangerous, but it'll be fine. Need to add some books now, which will take a second to do. We'll just use the multi-stacks. We'll make these all on the darker side for the book covers. Here I am missing, I'm freaking missing my, I'm like missing my, back button. I don't understand. Strange. Stack some scrolls in here too. These are gonna be like... Oh, actually these are smaller than I thought. We'll put it right here. Couple of these. And... these. Can I put this here? Cool. Not really any other great options for this stuff. It's just kind of... we'll have to... just fill it in. This is the part that broke the game last time, so... We'll mess with it. Luckily for this area, I don't feel the need for it to be as perfect. Please fit. It's just a little too tall. Those are gonna be too tall. What about these ones? These ones are shorter, right? Yes. Alright, let's make these. I said a little more darker colors here. Well, this fills in a lot easier than the other one did. Okay. We got some more stuff. What else? What else do we want to put in here? Honestly, I think this is probably pretty much done. We'll leave that there. I think 2 of these is excessive. That way we can turn the rest of these back on. I'm actually going to connect them all to our light switch like we did before. The problem is with all these being on, it just kind of causes issues with lighting and all that. Okay. There. And then with it all lit, it looks great. As you can see, it's already kind of freaking out again, so we will probably shut that off. But now everything should shut off. There. Perfect. Except for the orb. We'll let the orb just chill there. Nice. Okay. We'll turn that back on when we get back. I don't think I will need this. Will I? What do I want to do? Do I want to carry this all the way up? Or at least from the top up? I kind of want to. We need the taller ladder then. Ah. Not mean to do that. Hold on. Luckily, it's not too far. It's this one. It's this guy. Alright. I kind of want to keep the brick, but we could also, I mean, honestly, maybe we just do the whole thing. It would look really cool if we did. I saw where it needs to be done. Something needs to be done here. Hold on. Oh, I didn't mean for this to look like this either. Did I just... I thought we did this. Maybe I didn't save it? Hold on, let's just fix this here. I don't know why this isn't done already. Yeah, that part is finished, so I don't know. Maybe we just forgot we wanted to mess with it. The rest of these were already the dark beams. We'll keep them. I'm gonna try it. I think we do. I think we do it. This has a seam, but that's okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Crouch. Sell this. I think we go all the way, all the way. Of course. I don't know, something about this just looks so polished, and then we'll add some other elements going up the steps here. It just isn't plain stone, you know? I feel like the plain stone, we already have some parts of the house that are like that already. Luckily, we don't need a scaffolding for up here. We can just straight up do this. Nice. This makes it look even taller. Mm-hmm. Okay. Did I miss anything? I think we got it all. Okay. Well, I'll think about what else we want to do for up here. Although, okay, that's the main lighting. Ooh, you know what? If it were to be the place for that one light that we want, it would be in here. Let's do it. Lights. Let's get the big guy. This one down here. It's not gonna be very bright though. Where's the other one? Nah, we need to do this one. I guess we could do more melted on this. In black, that looks cool. Back real quick, and then let's make this. Let's do the Arizona wood in this. Please let me reach this, like. Nice. How much further could I... Well, you know, let's maybe just do it like this first off. And is that on? Oh, it's on. Barely seeable, which is... It's fine. We'll add the regular sconces going up. But, I mean, it's going up the tower, so I feel like it would be appropriate for it to be a little darker. Like, use these ones. Oh, I don't want to make these in the Arizona as well. Of course, we're adding even more candles, which isn't the smartest to do. I don't know, maybe we'll do something like this and see how we feel about it. Are they on? I wonder why this didn't connect. Here we go. Oh, that one turned on, so maybe just the other one I forgot to mess with. There, and then we'll leave it like this. This looks cool. I kind of want to add... I think what would look cool here is maybe under these we put the shields. Like these ones. I think in black there, and then we'll make this a color. Well, hold on, wait a second. Oh, right here. Maybe? Of course, we could also do a color. Actually, that's kind of cool, too. That's a little more what I was thinking. We'll do something like this. Can't really see very good, though. Okay, let me reach. go back and let's make this this. The only other one we wouldn't be able to do is... Well, nah. Maybe we just do the 2. And if I recall, we did like the Knights Templar one, and then we did... Let's put this one over here. We'll just make it a color. It's not actually even with the other stuff, but just want to be even with the point. There. Let's do something like that. We'll do the Templar for this, and we'll just do black. Because then we can add the 2 rounded shields if we feel so inclined to. These shields are ginormous. Like, what? Ooh, didn't mean to do that. Stop. Were these always that large? Is this one as big as the other one? Well, I guess it is. Okay. Trying to think if there's anything else we really want to do here. That's fine. We'll just leave it like that. I do want a little stove in here. I want to set this up right here. I do want to keep this the stars, but I want to make it a little darker. AKA, it's got to be this. And I might actually paint the walls black too. We'll see how we decide we want this. Actually, maybe so it's less. Do we have other wallpaper that is, I know we have this one, but don't we have... Not really. Ooh, actually, I just thought of something. Let's do this. I might want to actually change this around. So black here, white here. I need to see what this looks like. This might look too weird. Actually, I want to do this with a black ceiling instead of this. This looks cooler. This looks more, I don't know, mystifying. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Actually, why isn't it a... Oh yeah, this is gonna look way cooler. Alright. We're doing it. Cloud paper it is with this instead. Need a larger paint surface. And by that I mean a, That didn't go into the other room, did it? No, we're fine. I need a larger, paintbrush stroke thingy. I mean, sure, we could have kept the star paper and then just done the walls black, but I don't know, this just... Drenching the ceiling just gives it a whole nother vibe, and then the clouds are just gonna work with what this class is gonna be about. Okay, and then we're gonna hang curtains and other stuff around this. Don't worry, we will change this. I think we need a little furnace, little thing here. It's in installations, yes. Oh, we could actually do a different insert as well, should we? We got to use this one downstairs. There's a couple other really good ones. Like, we could do this one. Could also do this one. Forgot. How many blocks was it if I were to do this? I think it lets me build around it too. I'm gonna set it up for now. Let's put the bricks there. So it needs to be at least here. Okay. Hold on. Actually, well, let me just pull it out. Cool. Why is it telling me no? Oh, because those are there? Yes, it's because of that. If we have to get rid of some of these, we can. I just want this to make sense. No, I think we decided right here would work too. This is not what I wanted to do. I wish it would do a big slab for these type of things instead of just stacking them. I might be doing too much. Let's get rid of this real quick. You might only need this many. Please work and don't be weird. It wants me to... Okay. So then it's like, if it... The only thing that kind of confuses me about this... confuses me about that is it's acting as if it wants you to build, like, around the chimney itself, but then it doesn't let you actually go flush to it, so I don't know. Oh my goodness. My bad, guys. Didn't mean to get it all crazy in here. Sorry. Okay. So I thought I shut these lights off. Is that why it's bugging? Maybe I forgot to get rid of them. Okay. Alright, back upstairs. Let's try this again. Just get rid of this, since apparently it wants to do this right now. Could also do this one. Is this an insert too? Hate that it does this. I mean, we could just put a perfect square, I suppose, and I think it was like literally this big. But was it, was there a space? There's a space. Let's see if it works. So, why? Why is it still acting as if it won't go in there? Still want this one. That is a Minecraft-looking fireplace. I know. It's... it's one of those work-in-progress type deals, you know? Like I said, for some reason, it doesn't quite... Like, you see what I mean? Like, look what it forces me to do. It's so weird. It wants me to build around it, but yet I cannot get close to it. So, let's, I don't know, try this again, I guess. Don't worry, y'all. We'll figure this out at some point. See, like, to me... Fit in there, dang you. Oh, now it doesn't. Now it fits in there, but of course... Okay. Now, let's see. Lets me fill it in right here, which is fine. So I guess we'll just fill it in this way then. And then let's fill it in from the top. Like this? Is that what you're trying to force me to do here? But then... I don't know. You see what I mean, Odium? Like, how do you make this flush to the wall if it doesn't let you complete it? The only thing I can think about that it would have to force my hand to do is if we picked the brick. The brick would have to be the way here. And even then, it's, like that, I guess. That's what it wants you to do, but then it makes it so hard for you to be able to, you know, do the stuff you want to do. Should we make this a little thinner? I might do that. Let's make this a little thinner. No, I didn't use the triangle. I just wanted it to be a square. I just wanted it to just fill in this. I mean, we got it to work. I'm not gonna... We won't stress it too much, you know? I guess we'll just leave it big. I don't know. We'll just leave it big. I guess. Raw stone. We'll make it a little more fun up here. I want this for the inside. So not this. It needs to be... See, now, what is this? Okay, now some of this... Why aren't we allowed to, Why can't we have damaged in the other stuff? We need to be able to have damaged there, you know? Details are orange. I don't care about that. I think we should do black up here. Black seems to be the theme. There. And then we can use this. Where I hope this works the way I want it to work. There. We'll just go with something simple. I'm not gonna make this, like, too much, you know? That's sleek. And then we can turn this on. We'll add a grate. Yeah, Odium. I mean, mind you, some of these are, like, newer, so maybe they haven't configured it quite, like, as well as they could or should, but... You have so many choices. This one's really cool, too. Let's pick... Let's do that. Give them some tools to use. All in black is fine. Nice. If we want to make it look a slight bit better, putting a wooden mantle over the fireplace. Yeah, I'll use the Funko brick for that. I was kind of thinking about giving it a mantle, but I also thought that having the other thing above it might intervene with it. I might not be able to make it look quite right. So it'll probably have to stay like this. I might make it arched, maybe, to match this. Maybe arched instead, so it won't have a true mantle. It'll have, like, something like this. Let's see if it lets me stretch this across or not. That'd be so cool if it did. It only does this way. Well, you know what? We can still do it this way. It's fine. Hey, Alex. Good to see you. Yeah, not too bad. It's been good. I mean, as good as it can be. We've been sick. Jawa is still sick. Maybe something like that. That way it's rounded with this. Oh, no. Wait, where'd my stone go? We need this one. Add some comfort soup. See, that looks like kind of funky, this, so I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to keep it looking like this. I know for you guys, you're probably like, what on earth are we looking at right now? But I don't know, it's kind of quirky. And for Wizarding World, I feel like that matches. Or Magic World. Can't really call it Wizard World, I guess. And then we'll fill it in with that final circle there. And what's nice is it is let me fuse this in here, which is great. No added annoyance, just making a circular fireplace. Chilling. I don't know. It'll just, that's what we're gonna mess with. Yeah, Alex, it's awesome. You still think the mantle? It's gonna stick over this, though. I don't know. Let me think about it. Because my issue is this might clip up into the mantle a little bit. And I was trying to advertise the arch if I could. We'll get back to that. For now, it's set up. I did want to have something in here. Teacher will need a desk. Although her desk might be... Well, no, we'll do that for these. And let's get rid of this. Let's move this. Can I put this right here? Yeah. I want to make, like, step-ups for the students to go onto. And we'll make little stairs, too. I might have to sell these. We'll see how this is gonna work. This might be weird. Actually, we'll make the step up right here, too. It needs to be wide enough to have chairs and stuff on. So it'll definitely have to be like that. We'll do, like, maybe a step up like this. We'll maybe make a step up there, too. We'll make it a whole 360 step up. Why not? Why not? There, like that. Then we won't need physical steps. Then we could fit the desks up here, or the tables, per se. I also want to add some curtains and things. Thank you, Odium. Do we want to make that the wood platform? I also want to do carpet up there, but... Do we want to do that, though? We'll do rugs instead. Let's just keep it the wood floor. I might have to fix this other spot, though. Yeah, about to say, I know this will still be straight away like this. Will it be the same for this. Oh, hey, actually, yeah, kind of. It needs to be like this. I know that's weird, but it's the only way to make it lengthwise like that. And make it look like a solid step, you know? I don't really know why the game is finicky like that, where it has to have certain boards facing certain other ways to make it look like a solid beam. Let's take this back again. Let's keep this here in case we decide otherwise. Alright, oh, did not see that up there. Let's do the board up there. Like it's a part of the beam or something. Curtains. Curtains, curtains, curtains. You know what's crazy? I was thinking an architect friend of mine a few days ago, if he could recommend me any interior design platform or software. He didn't know of any because he does other stuff. In truth, I mean, I don't work in any of that kind of stuff though, Alex. But I feel like a lot of games like these would probably be, this would probably work for what you're messing with. The physics are kind of strange with some items, like building materials and things like that, but they do have a sandbox mode. So maybe this in sandbox, so you can kind of like get the ropes down, and then you can, you know, create your own building, whatever you want, and then decorate it however you want. These, like the stuff we're working in right now are houses that the developers made from past, you know, past games and stuff like that. Like past missions, right? Like they give you little quest houses to work on. Then you can buy them and flip them yourself. So probably a lot better for you to, to do that, you know? It's gonna be weird. It is going to be strange. It's not letting me do what I want to do. I might have to do the tiny ones. Here and there. We could also do the stars one if we wanted this time around for a couple of them. If I can find it. There it is. There it is. Black. Actually, in the blue's kind of cool. So just do stuff like this. I'm glad it's letting me, like, put this in here, though. Oh, it will let me do this. Interesting. I wonder why it's, being so weird about the other stuff. Whatever. It's like an optical illusion I have to be able to see. Why not this one? Is it actually not connected to the wall? What did that one connect to? No, let me put it here. Oh, it's because I have this. Sorry. Yeah, it's mostly because I want to start painting and I want to use digital tools to get images of outdoor spaces that I like so that they can be backgrounds. So the other thing, I mean, I'm not sure if I completely understand what you mean with your other comment up top there. What you maybe could do in this game, like if you were to kind of mess with what you're trying to do, perhaps you can upload your own images. So maybe the upload thing would be something that you could do. I wonder what is going on here. It's like it let me do the other side, but this side it's like, no. It's like letting me hang it from the ceiling, so it's not actually connected to anything, it's just here. Wish I could fuse that. I want to be able to do the other one too. Hold on. This guy. Give me this back. Please? Can I? Just something to kind of give it some dimension here so it's not just the one wall. There, like that. And then let's hang another singular here. On this side. Nice. I think it's a little too low. Thank you, Odium. Oh, for example, if I want to paint a family dining, I could use digital tools to have an image of an outdoor place. Okay. I think I kind of understand. Yeah, I mean, to what resolution you can upload images, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I've never tried it. But yeah, you could totally set up. I mean, they have an arrangement of like different furniture and stuff you can pick. Now, whether or not that's gonna match what you want, you know, they're always coming out with updates and new quest houses with new furniture and stuff like that that you can mess with. So it's maybe possible that you could do what you're talking about, like build it, you know? I think what's nice about this is that if you want to do sandbox, to just do 100% just, you know, a totally new idea you want to mess with, you can. Or, you know, you'll have to work through some of the quest houses to get them. That doesn't take that long to do. And then you can just, you know, you could clear the whole thing and just do your own whatever with it. The only thing you can't change is, like, the ground level stuff. So, like, if it doesn't already have a basement, you can't add one in the quest houses. That would be a sandbox thing. That sort of thing. Does that make sense? I need a circle that's smaller than this, but I could probably just use this. How big are these again? Or this one? It maybe needs to be these ones. Oh. Nope. Stop it. I meant to go back. Sorry, guys. God. No fringies. Yeah, it'll get getting used to, but once you kind of have the wheel thing down, I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll work out. We could still do the cloud thing. They don't really look like clouds here, but, you know, it's just something we're gonna have to work with. Can I fit 2 here? I might actually be able to. I'm gonna see if I can fit a bunch of these. Not quite. If I had expanded that, we maybe could have. Okay, no rugs yet. Let's see how many tables I can fit up here. We could just use a long rug. Okay, tables with cloths, for sure. We want these. We could do like this kind of color. And that's fine. I think black is better. Alright, let's see how many we can fit here. So 1... I guess I can maybe only fit this many. Students gotta be able to come up here and actually sit, you know? And we're gonna have like a... I'm gonna set up a similar podium like what we did in the potions room. 3 likes, thank you guys. It's peeking through a little bit. Let's fix that. Hold on. This needs to be black too. There. Then if it glitches through that way, it can still be fixed. Not sure about doing full chairs or not. Maybe we'll just do, Thank you very much, Odium. You too. Alex heading out as well. You have a good one. Guys, appreciate you hanging out with me for a little bit. Actually, Odium, before you go, let's see if we can make that mantle work. Or see if we like it or not. I'll wait for the debris to fall real quick. Actually, it might let me use the other one. Hold on. Don't delete this. It's the one scary part about this. Actually, well, no. Let's try it. Let's try it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, we'll at least say that we messed with it. The last time we did this, it wouldn't touch. Gonna have to be the block. Place it like this first. I'll make it just slightly below if it lets me. Well, no, it won't. It wouldn't let me do that. Let's try like that. And then let's get... And you're thinking white? Like this one? Or go black and white? We could do black and white too if you want. We do have like this kind. Or we also have slate. Or we could pick something like this too. Let's try it with both. What do we think, guys? Black and white or white? Oh, excuse me. Black and white from Alex. What do you think, Odium? The mantle part looks good, but should we do white or black and white? I think it has to be one of those two. And then it'll still go good with the grate and the tile. Yeah, unfortunately, the actual, like, sizing thing is something we can't quite mess with because of just, we're limited to certain things. But still, mantle, awesome. We will keep the mantle, and you guys are saying black and white. Boom. Black and white mantle, and we'll let it chill like this. And actually, you know what we could do? We've kind of gotten a color for our other stuff, so let's actually, let's make the outline the color that we chose for, like, the curtain part. We could do something like that. It's subtle. Or we could do other way, actually. Let's do that the other way. Actually, since we have white already, hold on, that's not the one I want. Sorry, wrong one. Wrong one. Like this. And then this in black. I don't know, I just feel like we have like that kind of color going on. Actually, we need to change this. Now that I'm seeing it. We did sea green instead. There. So I do like to try to kind of keep a color theme, and I know in the headmaster's office, I did not mean to change those. Actually, maybe no, I want those to be black. There. Okay. There. And then it kind of has like a tie-in, right? Everything kind of ties in a little bit. We'll stick with that. Hey, Dragon, how's it going? We're gonna redesign this cabinet, but I like having all that in there. We've got this. Chairs. We need to get back to... Let's get some chairs going. I'm actually thinking stools for this. Ravioli! That's perfectly okay to brag about. That sounds good. It's been a hot minute since I've gotten some ravioli. Actually, in that green is almost interesting. Maybe we do like little seats like this. I don't know, something a little different. They're kind of short though. We'll do the other stools then. Or maybe we just do these. Alright, Odium, you have a good one. We'll see you later. Oh, actually, let's just go with these. These are still kind of within the realm. And then we'll do the darker sea green for the seats, right? We can probably only fit 2 per seat table, but that's fine. I'm not upset about it. Hopefully you don't fall off the edge there. Everyone will get their own little crystal ball. I don't remember if they light up or not, but they very well could. These guys, do these light up? These look crazy, by the way. You know what? We'll give each of them a crystal ball. Do these do anything? They kind of sparkle a little bit. That's cool. Let's even these out a little better. Oh, open? Why isn't it opening? Uh-oh. It's like it's stuck on something. Okay, well maybe it's not gonna open. We'll just get our own tea things then. We'll get our own dang teapots. We'll make them all different colors. I feel like they need to be quirky that way. In fact, some of them I might put a little design on. We'll do a few solid colors. Did not mean to do that. We'll make a rose one as well. Good call. The roses. This one? Let's maybe make that blush. Actually, the lid almost kind of works with that a little bit. Let's go back one more. I think it's actually down one. No. This one? Wait. I think it's this one. There we go. Some little teapots going. I might have to delete that. It's not letting me, it's not letting me do what I want to do there. I want to give them their own little jars, too. Let's make a match. We'll make them match with their corresponding tea thingies. This is like a yellow one. So we'll do yellow and maybe just white for this one. And then this one, the flower one, we'll just make that blush, I think. Nice. I like how the design makes the teapots look both rosy and peachy at the same time. Yeah. I love it. Looks a little better like this, but it's kind of dark for you guys to see till we get proper lights in here. I suppose we could actually put some lights in here as we continue to do this. I wouldn't have to have the flashlight on all the time. Let's maybe try this one. We'll do black and black here. I want the funny, these little guys. We gotta bring these way down. Right here, probably. This will be a little bit of a darker room, too. Let's try, like, right here. And too bad I can't see very well. This looks like about the same thing. There we go. Do I have a light switch? I do not. Let's get one. Just put it right here. Try that again. Hope that works. What if I got rid of this one? I think for the main classroom, we'll do this. And then for her desk area, we'll get her a, we're gonna make her a podium to teach with, and then we'll get her a regular, desk and stuff like that over there. This will work. It's like a cleaner look. This place has been in disarray for so long. The parents are paying a lot of money for their kids to go here, so I guess we could make it look a little nicer. Not so much decrepit castle, just, you know, I don't know. Something. Something a little more improved. A few of these we can do white. This one, let's make this the orange. Not orange, but the, I think we did this one. Rich yellow. That way it feels like it's a set, you know? And this one will do the blush. The teacups. Looks better than any classroom I've ever had. Same. All the other ones were, well, a little sad. Broken equipment and all that jazz. Okay, the base. I think I chose the other purple. No, I think that's too dark. I think it was probably this one. It's gonna be hard to read the tea leaves if we make it too dark, so we'll do this. Nice. This one, I think we'll go back to white. Let's go full Frogger on these ones. Oh, let me place this. Why is it being so weird? I'm not sure why it didn't let me just place that the way I wanted it to, but okay. I think white for these is amped. We'll put that there. We'll give them spoons. Do they have just regular spoons? They have this nicer cutlery, but... Oh, here we go. Yeah, just like a spoon. Spoon. Make them gold spoons. And then we'll get them notebooks as well, because they're supposed to be in class. Taking notes on the stuff that they find. Maybe we'll put a couple books here and there. Like it's their textbook or something. I don't know. Hopefully really cool ones. Like really cool spells. Hey, Worst, how are you? Books is... Oh, you know what? Let's give them some pens and pencils. For a couple of these. Because, they're writing utensils, huh? Alright, actually, this is kind of perfect to have some tea-stained, letters here. Let's get some books as well. Some hobbies. Maybe a stack of books on a couple of these. And we gotta make this one purple. Oh, wanna let me stack this. There we go. We'll make this one a little different. Alright, we got books, we got this. Next, let's give them book bags, which actually, let's just copy and paste some book bags from in here. Make our lives a little easier. Not every single one needs a book bag, but I don't know. It just adds to the look, you know? We got this, and then we've got, let's change the color of this one. Let's make this one gray. Nice. I thought about putting the rugs, and I think I'm going to. I'm going to do individual square rugs. some shaggy, some not, and in kind of all sorts of colors, because again, I feel like it's a little quirky and that makes sense for what we're doing here. Actually, let's make some of these without... Oh, this one only has the fringies. That's fine. Make it a little cozy. Let's do black. Go back. And, I don't know, maybe... Did we already do red? I don't think we've done red yet, right? Oh, yeah, we did. I'm sorry. Different color. Let's do... I guess we could also just do gray. Nah, we already have floors that are kind of like that. Let's do olive. We'll give her like a ornamental rug down here. We can also add a couple of these would look really cool. This needs to be in black though. A little darker of a color here. Nice. Will I need these? Probably not. We gotta figure this out. She won't really be able to have a... She wouldn't really be able to have a chalkboard, really, so how are we gonna do this? Didn't really think about that. We maybe should have built this opposite, but you know, I like this way. It's a little more cozy. Let's go back to the rug again. We're doing this. Normal rug, ornate rug, and I think we choose one of the tapestry kind of ones down here. I don't remember which ones we, what have we not used? I'm not sure about that. Suppose we could reuse one. Do this in black. It already almost kind of matches the, tassels here. Okay, let's see if it lets me do the podium here. How did I do that last time? I think I had to use the bricks. Oh, it will still let me build on here. We won't make it too big. Do it like this. And then let's do the brick. Excuse me. Actually, let's just save while we're in there. Might as well save. Ooh, actually, we could use the weird column in here, too. Maybe that'll be like her little middle table if it lets me adjust it. before. Let's do it like this, it's fine. Sure. Where is that thing? This thing. Actually, that's pretty cool. What could we do this in? Let me place this down here. Ooh, actually, we could almost use this as her podium, couldn't we? Well, nah. I thought that would look cool. Is this one, like, crazy tall? Well, let me stick this in here. I just feel like it needs, like, a little something else. We'll just make it more like a weird standy desk, I guess. We could do tile for the front of it. That would look cool. It's actually almost reminiscent of the downstairs area that we got going on in the kitchen. Oh, it's gonna be like that, huh? It's gonna make me move the pillars. Probably should have just done that from the get-go. It's black, and I think we also make the top of this black. Make the table black. I know I've bought so much stuff and sold so much stuff, but it's not dark enough. It's not dark enough. Why is that? It's really weird. I wonder why it does that. Alright, and what's great about this is we can get the other decorative elements too. Maybe a telescope in here, a globe, and we can put them all attached to the light switch and they'll move on their own. It's gonna be great. Oh, we could add this guy in here too. Let's get a darker wood. We need something to kind of go right here anyway. Will it fit? Never mind, it will not fit. We'll go back to that later. Where is it? There we go. And it's almost like the perfect color for some of this. There, then all of them are spinning. What else can we do? I think a couple plants are in order. I can't put anything on that desk because of the tabletop we used. Let's pick. What do we want to pick? Maybe a snake plant here? Almost need something a little bushier. Maybe a ficus? Nah. Nope. That is not it. Actually, I kind of like that a little bit. Oh, we could do some orchids. Maybe I'll put a couple more plants behind her. We did that. So we could turn this off now. It's becoming a vibe in here. I kind of want other books. Let's put some other candles here as well. Like a shit ton of candles. I know those things are all the way at the bottom. I need these. Absolutely, totally safe, I promise. Not dangerous in the slightest. We can add scrolls, too. Where are the tall white ones? There we go. Do the little guys. And then we gotta connect them all. We're absolutely gonna break this room. Okay, nice. Let's do more books. Let's see if we can add... I don't know, I feel like something needs to go here. But there also needs to be a walk path. Maybe just some more plants. What other Halloween items we got? Oh, we need to give her her own crystal ball. How are we gonna do that? We could also do the claw ball here. Sure. Because I can't put it up here, huh? Man. What I get for choosing such a sleek countertop here. That's fine. Let's do a stack of books. Which stack of books, though? I think we might want to do some like this. We'll have to change everything. Change it to different colors. Then let's go back to the smaller books. Actually, you know what we could do? Hold on. I just had a huge plan. Instead of a table, we could totally have this be... You'll see. Oh, sorry. Keep hitting the wrong one there. We could totally make this the table stack with her ball right there. Well, let me do that. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Let's add another plant up front. Something funky. Maybe this guy. Let's get a plant. Actually, let's add one more next of kin pot right below that one. We'll do this one. And maybe an even smaller one. Like, it's silly that it's down there, but it is, you know? That's a crazy big pot. Hold on. I want to use these because these look weird. I have a feeling we should... That's too big. Spidey plants. Probably for that guy. We need a mid-sized plant that's not too tall. Depatos. I don't know, this dude? How tall is this? Oh, perfect. Alright. Nice. What else? What else? What else? We do still have to make... Well, this is her teaching desk. She needs like a... Let's edit this real quick. I would like to still keep this. I'm not against this. Front facer. Let's do... that. And then what's this one? The base is nice like that. You know what? I'm fine with that too. Let's move this back into the corner. What is stopping me here? It's because the pillar's there, but that's fine. And she has a proper area where her stuff goes. Oh, you know, maybe like a cushy chair. Maybe she doesn't have a traditional desk. Maybe she just has like a sit corner where she talks to the students and stuff. Let's get rid of this. These are perfect. She's got style, you know what I mean? Just like a little style she's got going on. Let's do these. The top. Cool. I want a different table like this, but we don't really have that. But yeah, well, no. Oh yeah, we do. Oh yeah, we do. The top. We also do black. And then this will make Arizona wood, and this gotta be gold. This is probably the chillest classroom I've ever seen. But it's perfect. So this will be like her little desk, and we'll make her a little updated, and we'll give her... Maybe we'll give her a laptop and stuff. Her side job is to stream the divination stuff. We'll make her interior the blue color. Nice. And we'll give her a bag. We'll give her a dang bag. Like a ridiculous duffel bag. And we'll put that in... Sure. We'll do that one. Look at this bag. Okay. Let's add some papers and stuff here too. And my god, you guys, we might actually be like done with this thing. I don't believe it. Let's get the stain paper in here. Why can't I place this here? Huh. Okay. Let me put that there. Space book. Let me put that there. Maybe like some curriculum binders. Can I change the orientation of these? I sure can. Do this one as well. Ooh, that's a really big one. Okay. Do we have it? I think we do. We're just gonna make this a light in the corner. We'll set her up with something like this. Obviously, we gotta be a little more chill than this. Okay. The only other thing I kind of just thought about is if we, do we want to add some type of, curtains here? We might want to make it more blackout in here. You know what I mean? If it lets me. Let's see. We probably want the more narrow ones. Will this fit up here? It needs to be shorter, huh? Hold on. Make it, like, really short. Will it fit up here? Please say yes. Yes. And then let's edit this now. Let's make it suede. Like I said, let's go blackout curtains here. Change the size. And let's do a singular one. It'll probably have to be like this big. Really tiny again. Come on, man. Ah, it's not gonna work. It'll have to be mixed matched. It'll have to just be mixed match. I think this one will fit. If it... Oh, hello? Why can't I resize this? Thank you. Let's try, like, this size, see if it works. Nope. Needs to be a little smaller. Let's try like that. Almost looks like a scroll. Why is this, why is it doing this? I wonder. Is it because I'm doing that? Stop it. Let me put this on there. Oh, why is it doing this? Hello? That should definitely work. Actually, I wonder if this will let me make it even tinier. It could. Ah, okay, it won't let me do it. Alright, well, that is a shame that I can't put something there. How can we make this work? Only thing I can think about is maybe it needs me to bring out the wall more, but that doesn't even make any sense. Let's try it. What did I just do? What did I just do? Oh my god. Okay. Not my intent to do this, but totally not wrecking physics here. Alright. Does that look weird? Oh my god. We're gonna. I probably won't be able to come back over here. No. We'll fix this. But I could put this here. Okay. Did I mess up on any of the other ones? I think that's probably fine. Okay. Let's just jump down to the balcony. Okay. Back up we go. If we've done this, let's copy the wood. Please. Like, what color wood is this? Probably not something I'm going to be able to match, right? Is that what you're telling me? Stained birch? That's not even the same color. Let's just go black paint. Alright, let's see if this fixes our window problem. Deleting every single thing I don't want to delete right now. Luckily, the chair is not special color-wise. Just put it back right here. Alright, let's try this again. Please work. Don't be silly here. There we go. Let's see how much it'll let me stretch this out. Nice. And then let's just make this black. Or, I mean, the color that we want is this. Black. Black. Change the size. I mean, it's not perfect, but I suppose it's better than nothing. That wasn't the right color. It was actually this one. Yeah, okay. So let us do curtains for that side, but the other one, not so much. So at least we got blackout kind of curtains going on. The rest of this is fine. Probably put this back. I thought I would need a lot more space than this. I did not. I can move all this in a little bit. Like I said, her desk is, like, not conventional. She wants some place to chill, to grade papers and stuff. Speaking of papers, last thing. The scrolls. Where are the scrolls? We should actually put a bunch of other random things in here too, but... Let me stack these. Stop. Not sure what the deal is and why it keeps putting things like that. Alright. What else? What else? What else? Weird statues. We could actually put a full-on Anubis in her office. How big is this? Yeah. How big is the statue? I need something else over here. Make it work. Why? Okay, what else? Big vase. Make it green. Ooh, or that. That looks cool. Can't really hang much more up. I could... Well... We're decking this out, guys. Hold on. Maybe like a little clock or something up here. Can't put it on the wall. Up here. Not really too much else that we can do here. I'm just trying to think if there's like literally anything else that we could do. Sometimes simple is best, so I guess this is it. We're gonna shut the lights out. I guess we'll leave the fireplaces on. We already kind of did up there. I think that looks a lot better. We were just gonna leave up here. I think we want to just add a couple other seats, right? I think having this look like a little takeoff thing is really cool. So, I guess we can get rid of this. Keep doing that. We already added some other benches. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe we just leave it like this. Spectator benches, all this here. I doubt I messed that up. Alright, well guys, let's do a final walkthrough before we sell this thing. We worked so hard on it. We've done so much. Thank you, Pixie. This place is beautiful. Unexpected freaking surprise how good this turned out. Okay. First things first, outside. Luckily all the lights should still be on. There, I'm wondering, should we sleep so we can see this place at night? It would probably look a lot cooler at night. Alright, the evening should work. That way it's kind of dusky, you know? Alright. You guys, here is the mansion, alright? We'll just, I don't know, we'll call it Dark Academy, I guess. Oh my god, the lights are like freaking out. Dark Academy, if the game doesn't break on me. I'm not sure what more we can really do. There shouldn't be anything else making it, like, go crazy like this. All the other lights are off except for this stuff. Let's see. Alright, will it stop now, or is it still gonna be tweaky? Oh my god, okay. Let's maybe turn these down a little bit. Okay. For some reason, it just... There are certain things it does where it just doesn't like anything that you do if you don't, like, tone it down a bit. Like, it's crazy. Can't change those. Okay. Maybe if we do something like this, let's tone it down a little bit. Okay. I promise we are gonna we are gonna get to the walk here. Did we fix it? Can this stop? Okay. We'll fix these lights, and then let's maybe load back in real quick. We'll start fresh, all right? We'll load back in fresh. And see if it fixes our glitching issue. Here. Oh, of course. But of course... We're not even gonna be able to do that. We'll just have to jump to it. Okay. Hold on. We can still reach these. No! Okay. That should be everything. Okay. Minus that one way up there, but I want to be sure this is like 100%. So let's save. Main menu. One more time, and then we will do one last walk through the house, and then we'll sell it, you guys. Holy cow, what a ride. Thanks for being patient with me on that, guys. Sorry. Hold on. Okay. All right. I mean, there's really not much else we can do here. Darn it. May will get rid of a couple. Okay. Guys. The Dark Academy, alright? We're done. We will walk the outside of the grounds, and then we'll kind of go floor by floor. I think we'll just make the most sense. So this is the outside. Brick, wood beams. Added some extra lights up top. We made an outside classroom here for herbology. With like a greenhouse effect. We have like a glass ceiling in there. If we go over here, you can kind of see all this here. Looks really cool. Let you guys see it from here. We did hanging pots on some of this. Let you see it from this angle as well. Front door to this looks really cool. This is without the lights on. There is the glass ceiling there. We got like a little classroom setup going on. These are actually a little brighter than I would have thought here. Maybe we didn't adjust these. Alright. There we go. Alright. Herbology classroom. Kind of the front desk right there. Look down into that area. We got like a little plant section, chalkboard. From this side. I'm glad we were able to keep these little flying fairies. I didn't know how to originally get rid of them, but I think it looks really cool with them here. It adds a little more to the magic, right? Do another look there. There's the glass ceiling. Let's continue. We're going to shut off the lights as we go, because that's just... Unfortunately, that's just what we're going to have to be doing here. Walk past the garden. Got a little pumpkin patch. Some other veggies growing. Mushroom patch. You can see the portal where the teachers, portal in. A little outdoor seating area as well. Thank you again, Pixie, for the portal idea. And thank you also, Jamie, for helping me shape this thing. Also, Pixie, for the mirror idea. Thank you, guys. This looks incredible. Last look there. Front door, nothing too crazy. We went pretty chill. A foyer entrance. Let's close this door real quick. Reopen that door again so you guys can see. We did like a feature wall. Got a coat of arms. We've got a place to hang up and put stuff if we need to. Digging the wallpaper in here. Very chill. Got a runner. Going into this room. Also very chill. We got like a wall of photos as well. Goes into the kitchen area. We'll turn the light on in here as well, which should be, oh boy, right here. The students have a place to eat, which is great. In this kitchen area, we won't probably keep all the lights on, but there is like a there's like a buffet where they can kind of walk up and take their food to go sit. We did a custom, little custom cook fireplace here. Got all the herbs hanging up. We got, of course, we gotta have the modern conveniences, right? Plate collection, looks great. There's that. And a little closer up for anyone that wants to see all that there. From this way as well. This is just a pretty simple toilet. Ooh. I'm not sure why my toilet paper's falling off. It's the ghost, right? There you go. Entry bathroom. Very simple. Let's close the door. From this way, so you can see looking up into the upper floor. I guess we could start... well, no, let's go behind us. We got a potions classroom, you guys. Here it is kind of more in the ambient dark. And then we got with the light on. Went more dungeon-y look. With its modern, like, little things to it, right? I love how the cage is glowing from the portal. Actually, I love how all this is glowing from the portal. We made our teacher a really sweet podium. From this way. Potions classroom, guys. I'll go back in this corner so you can see it from here as well. Looks really cool. Alright, the glow. I'm not sure I'm gonna regale you guys with me filling this up with a bunch of books, but we made a whole cabinet area. For some reason, it just glitched out opening this thing, so now we pretty much would have to fill that all back up. I mean, not that we couldn't, it's just... maybe we can add, like, a couple things to fill it up, but... fortunately, it kind of lost all of its little book stuff here, so... it's a little bit of a bummer. I said we'll just slightly fill it, right? Oh, that's so sad. I'm so sad that that stuff did not stay there. I guess we could do some of these too. That way it doesn't seem completely naked, but essentially that was filled with books. This is it with its ambient lights going on. And then here's the full lights. So you guys can see those built-ins a little better. We're gonna shut this light out because it's a lot of lights. Here is the professor, or the, I guess, headmaster's office going on. He's got his little claw orb. And here's the normal lights for his room. From that way. And then from this corner, so you can see looking down at his stuff here. Alright. Look at his desk as well again. We're gonna close this. Yeah, I normally for our other houses, I would never like lay out all this stuff on the table and stuff, so I think it was good that we did that. Oh, from this way as well, so you guys can see from this way what it looks like. Guess we could turn the light back on real quick. There's that. Like I said, some parts we're going to shut off so it doesn't break the game. Actually, I wonder if we keep the kitchen lights on, if that would. We'll see if it breaks. We'll keep this on. Hopefully it doesn't, but it might. There should be a light switch in here. It's right here. Okay. Up the stairs, guys, we have this area. We got a little seating area out here. Glowing maliciously. There's all this right here. We got a little armor set over there. We'll start this way and around. We got the girls' dorm here. It's very dark. There we go. Their choices of stuff was green. We did like an emerald green. We were able to make the bunks and have some curtains for them. So like a 4-poster type bed, but instead it's a bunk bed 4-poster, I suppose. And we added little lights for each of them too. From this way looking in as well. From this way looking in too. Oh no. I told you. I told you we might have some lighting issues. Oh lord. Shut that off. You know what? It'll be the exact same, but here's the girls' room here. I'll light up the boys' room on the other side. So you guys can see it a little better. Shut that door. Okay, this is the boys' room here. Similar build. 4-poster bed, bunk beds, lights, desks. Let's close that. Where is the light switch? This is what the bathrooms look like in here. The girls, they just had a mirror because they didn't have windows. We gave them like a mirror here. The toilets are also very straightforward. Nothing too crazy there. Shower, same thing. All the same thing for the girls' side as well. Theirs is just in the color green for their theme. And there's the shower heads. Oh my god, it's way darker in here than before. But this is where they'll shower at. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna shut this. This is purely a closet here. Where we have trunks and everything set up. This is absolutely freaking out still, so let's maybe shut some stuff out here. I really hate that it does this. Let's shut out the bottom area, and then we'll turn the other one upstairs on. Hold on. It's so dark. Let's see if that fixes it. There we go. Okay. This is an old house, okay? The lighting is, not perfect. But anyway. Armory set. Looks great. Little display area before you head upstairs, which goes up here. It kind of is totally lit up in here for some reason. There. This is like it with it turned on. Oh my god, it looks so bad. Let's... As much as it adds to the ambiance, I might need to get rid of some things that are kind of throwing off the vibe here. But there. This is like defense against the dark arts, I guess. You got some little targets and things that you can work your magic on. Of course, you got to have all the artifacts. I feel like that makes a lot of sense up here. From this way, looking out. And then we got divination in here. Her room kind of similar. Again, it makes me sad, but I think we're probably going to have to get rid of the orb. Here's her room. Divination, astronomy, astrology, all that in one thing here. Oh my gosh. As long as it's not pixeling, we're good. But there's this classroom. I think it looks really good. It looks great. All right. And last but not least, we'll look up from this because it looks really cool. Did the walk up doing this. From this way, you can see all the decorations. And we have a broom class up here. Flying lessons, right? With the moons even out. It's perfect. And that's the tour, guys. Looks like it already did the save for me. I don't know how this is going to look once we actually sell the place. I'd like to ideally keep the lights on, but I think it's going to, like, absolutely break if I do that. So we're going to keep only select lights on, and then I'm going to sleep. And see if we can at least keep the hallway lights on, and maybe one of these rooms will get a good photo. Can't make any guarantees, though. So we're going to go to a daytime. And then I guess we're selling this thing, which makes me so sad. Let's see what it looks like during the day. Can we shut the lights out? You know what? We can make this work. Alright. We'll keep this on. Ideally, I'd like this on for the photos. Can we do that? Let's see if it'll let me do it. Oh boy, this might be questionable. That's just so annoying that it does that. But, okay. What does the girls' room look like? Hold on. That'll be fine. Okay. Hopefully it picks the right photos for our stuff here, but we'll sell it like this, and let's hope for the best, alright? Okay. So, we originally bought this for 1.18. We sold 177,000 worth of items. Our rental cost was 640,000, so we're in the whole 1.6. We'll have to see if someone gives us a decent offer. Usually they don't totally screw us over, but sometimes they do. Alright, who's going to be headmaster here? Who's going to offer the most? You know, it's funny, we've already kind of sold it to Louis already. Should we give someone else a chance? I feel like Peter definitely looks like he would be buying this property and I don't know, magic user for sure. His is the second best, so I guess Peter, I think this is yours, buddy. One thing I need to check before we get too far in. Oh shoot, I can't do it here. Just confirm. It's fine. Hold on. Hold on. I want to make sure my, my after photos is on. The past couple times it doesn't, before, after, on. Okay, yeah, I want that on. Let's save again. Resume. Tab. Cell house. Louis has too much dad energy. Peter looks the part. Agreed. Oh, we maybe lost our person. Shoot. Hold on. We got less money. Oh, well. I should have thought better than to... Why is it always Louis? You know what? I guess Sarah Novak. Headmistress, I guess. She also looks like a magic user as well. She's the next best, so... That's wild. I forgot that it kind of lowers the price. But you know what? It's fine. I'm not upset about it. We have the money to spend, so... Sarah, you look like a new headmistress for the place. It's gonna friggin' be perfect for you. Let's sell this dang thing. Hopefully the photos turn out okay. Look, it showed the portal, you guys. Perfect. It'll show the built-ins. Heck yeah, dude. New potions class. Clean. Ooh, okay. It shows the girls' room. That looks good. And that's it. I guess that works. You guys, we're done. We freaking did it. Alright, we're back at our regular house, so I guess next episode we will, what are we gonna do next? It's gonna be kind of scary, but I think we're gonna be doing the amusement park next episode. Because that's the next cheapest. Usually I go by how much it costs, so 1.2 is the next cheapest one. We only have 4 houses left. Although by the time we start this, I don't know, maybe we'll kind of finish it in time for their Pets DLC release. We'll see. They're saying... Rob is saying they might have an announcement at the end of this month, like, for sure, like, the date for when it's going to come out, and I think it's going to be February. So, this might take us quite a while to do, but it'll be really cool. It'll be a lot of fun, and we'll get to test out the roller coaster mechanics, because you can't actually set this up to have the roller coaster move and everything, so if that doesn't completely break the game, I don't know what will. But yeah, guys, that's it. Any last words before we call it for the afternoon? I will be in The Witcher this evening, if you guys want to join me for The Witcher. Thank you to our members. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, chatters, for hanging out with me. Lurkers, thanks for popping in. I'll leave a message as well. Look, the Pets DLC just popped up. Holy cow. Also, I'm out of drink, too. I'll have to go downstairs and get a good drink. Alright. Well, guys, thanks again. I appreciate you, and I will see you tonight. Bye, guys.